Today we're back with another Seal M video, and I have some very important information that can help you maximize Season 3 if you're serious about climbing the rankings and getting the biggest possible rewards. Then make sure to watch until the end because this season could be one of the most important seasons we've had so far. Why? Because Season 3 might be the final season where players can receive the largest reward allocation of up to 10 million Shiltz crystals. If we look at tokens right now, we can see that the current seasonal ranking rewards have an allocation of 10 million Shiltz crystals per season. However, starting in Season 4, things could change significantly. There are two possible scenarios. The first possibility, and what I personally think is more likely, is that the reward allocation gets reduced. Instead of 10 million, we might see it drop to 5 million, 4 million, to 0.5 million, or even lower. The second possibility is that the current reward structure could completely change. While I think that chance is smaller, we still can't ignore it. My personal assumption is that future updates may shift the reward system toward the larger ecosystem. We could potentially see cross-reward Season 2, game tokens generating other game tokens, and maybe even changes such as the removal of cross-pool. If that happens, future airdrop rewards might become smaller, while some of the allocation could move towards staking rewards or Seal X deposits. But remember, this is only my personal prediction and not official information. We'll still have to wait for announcements from the developers, and once we get official updates, I'll make sure to share them with you. Now, because this season could be the last opportunity to get the biggest reward allocation, I want to share several important tips to help you maximize your progress during Season 3. The first thing you need to understand is how to earn Seal ranking points because these points directly affect your seasonal ranking and determine the rewards you receive at the end of the season. There are 4 major ways to earn Shiltz ranking points. First, we have field bosses. In Season 3, we have new field bosses such as Solar and Gariel. After defeating these bosses, players receive points based on their ranking contribution. For example, let's say Solar gives around 606 points for rank 1 players. If you're usually around top 50 or top 60, your points will naturally be lower, but you can still build a huge amount of points through consistency. Now here's the important part. You need to know the boss schedule. Field bosses spawn 5 times every day: 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., 10 p.m., 12 o'clock midnight. If possible, try to participate in every single spawn. Even if your rankings aren't always high, consistently joining every boss fight can give you a huge advantage over players who miss several runs. The second method is through Rift bosses. Unlike field bosses, Rift bosses only appear once per day. Gariel, for example, spawns at midnight. My suggestion is that after completing the 10 p.m. field boss, prepare immediately and get into the Rift as early as possible because many players are trying to enter and it becomes full very quickly. Missing Rift means missing valuable points, and because it only happens once per day, you don't get a second chance. The third method is through daily pass missions and season pass missions. These missions provide additional ranking points every day and can become a steady source of progress throughout the season. You can increase your gains even further through the Premium Shiltz Pass. The Premium Pass costs 700 mileage and gives extra benefits, rewards, and additional opportunities to gain more ranking points. I'll create a separate video explaining the Shiltz Pass and top-up guide in more detail. The fourth and final method is through events. Go to Dimensional Conquest, and you'll find several missions that provide extra Shiltz ranking points. For example, 700 points, 1,000 points, 1,500 points, 2,000 points. These missions require defeating Dimensional Rift bosses on different floors. The higher the floor level, the stronger the enemies become, but the rewards also increase. One important thing that many players get confused about, even though the mission says defeat Dimensional Rift bosses, these bosses are actually found under Dungeon Boss and not in the normal Rift section, so make sure you don't waste time searching in the wrong area. And that's it for today's video. I hope these tips help you maximize your Season 3 progress, increase your ranking points, and earn the best rewards possible before future changes happen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.